Hello and welcome to the Race Asylum YouTube channel. Today we're going to be looking at the fastest 2 laps from the Circuit Experience Challenge. If you want to join in, please join the Discord link in the description. As you'll see, it's my lap versus Nick's lap this week, and mine is the top left and Nick is the bottom right. As you can see, we're just playing the laps through in full speed first. You can see very similar lines through the first part. But Nick gets on the power earlier there by the looks of it, but we keep it closer to the curb, which gets us a better run down the hill. So then we keep it in 4th, Nick drops to 3rd and then quickly shifts back up to 4th. And as you see, we're slightly ahead, half a tenth up through sector 1 there on Nick. So this is a tricky bit now, the double right-hander. You need to get the first bit right, back on the power a little bit on exit, and then back on the brakes. You see, we apex maybe a bit too much. Nick just misses the apex by the looks of it. It looks like Nick gets on the power a bit sooner than we do, but hard to tell. Neither of us quite got the rotation we would have really wanted there. So see, yeah, and Nick's just pipped us in that sector by nearly a tenth, so Nick's around about half a tenth up now. So it's all to play for in this final chicane. You see, we're coming in, we take much more curb than Nick does there, really abuse the track limits. And we both get on the power. Nick stays in 4th by the looks of it, we drop to 3rd. And let's see, coming round, and we just pip that final sector by about half a tenth again, and look at that, absolutely nothing in it come the end of the laps there. So we're going to play these through in half speed, so we can have a closer look at what's going on and what's different. So you see here, both sticking to the left of the track, and as you see, we come onto that grass, use all that left of the track as we can. Nick just stays onto the tarmac, so we take a little bit of extra track there. Both run out to the curb, try not to run too far out, so you can get a turn in towards this left-hander. Cut the grass and the curb, we're both very similar line there. I stay in 4th, Nick down to 3rd and upshift to 4th. I was doing both, and then I found 4th, just kept the car a bit more settled. We stay on the curb, which allows us to exit much closer to the left, which makes this right-hand blind right a lot easier, whereas you see Nick struggles and's fully over the grass right on the track limit. Braking onto the curb there, both of us, and turning in, as I said, Nick down to 3rd again, we stayed in 4th, both using all the track limits on the exit there, right over that curb. And as I said, that's had us slightly ahead come the end of sector 1. But not a huge amount in it. Then this double right-hander hairpin here, need to get turned into this first part. We both clip the apex nicely there, back up into 4th and onto the power. I think I got onto the brakes a bit early here, but you see I shift to 1st to get the rotation, but because we braked too early we couldn't quite get the rotation because we cut the corner a little bit, whereas Nick stayed in 2nd. So he got a better line, but didn't get the rotation either. So both of us, I think, have got maybe half a tenth to a tenth in there for Nick, and maybe a tenth to a tenth and a half still in that corner for me. So we've both got a bit of time on the table here. You know, I know I did that corner better in other laps, and I'm guessing Nick probably did as well. But then we have this long run down to the chicane, and this is where it all changed. I knew I was slightly down on my best lap at this point, so I had to go full commitment through the chicane. And as you see, we slow down less down into 2nd, and we really cut it. We have both wheels with just the right hand ones on the curb, whereas Nick only uses the curb with the left hand wheels. And then Nick exits early upshift to 4th, whereas we keep it in 3rd and then shift to 4th. So, but exit's very similar. I think it was all on entry where I gained the time back there, and then coming across the line, not a huge amount in it. So great lap there from both of us. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.